Well, team, the stock market is kind of crashing, but we do have CEI, IMPP, and INDO moving up. But man, stock market is crashing today, guys. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Will we see a stock market crash today? All right, guys. So a lot of stuff going on today. Man, stock market crashing, CEI pushing back up, IMPP moving up. But man, what a crazy this stuff going on today. What a crazy morning right now. I'm going to read the Russian-Ukraine news. The Ukraine's government said that it faced a, quote, full-scale attack from multiple directions. Man. We had Alexei Navalny, the jailed Russian opposition politician, said, quote, the war with Ukraine has been unleashed to cover up the robbery of Russian citizens and divert their attention away from the country's internal problems from the degradation of its economy. End quote. I'm not even saying I agree with that. I'm just kind of reading the the New York Times, their opinion on this attack. But Russia did invade Ukraine, and that is crashing our market. So we'll see what happens. But it's man, this is a tough market, guys. We'll see what happens. But yeah. It's nasty, bro. It's rough, dude. Crazy, man. But we do have CEI and IMPP moving up. Yeah, I'm not even saying I agree with that. I'm just reading the Wall Street Journal. Like I said, I don't pick sides and stuff like this. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't. Somebody said, and this is a good thing to follow up on, I don't get why the U.S. stock markets are crashing when we have nothing to do with Russia and Ukraine. But we do, though. I mean, it's not us, but it's going to impact markets everywhere. Not just, this isn't just the US market. It's not like this is everywhere. Like anytime there's a major economic battle or economic conflict, it's going to influence the world. And it's not just us, it's everywhere, you know. It's a major conflict. It's not good for anybody, to be honest, except for maybe Russia. But yeah, it's going to affect all of us for sure. Yeah, IMPP rip it up. We've got CEI moving up. All right, so Putin had a TV declaration. In a pre-dawn TV statement, Putin basically said that Russia did not plan to occupy Ukraine, yet also demanded that its military lay down their arms. And then moments later after that, attacks were reported on the Ukrainian military targets. It said Russia's military breached the border in a number of different places in the north, south, and east, including Belarus, which is a longtime Russian ally. There were at least 7 people that passed away, a few civilians. A Ukrainian presidential advisor said that no more than 40 people had passed away, but that dozens more were wounded. Ukrainian President Zelensky did say that there was now martial law all across Ukraine. And then he also said that they, quote, severed all diplomatic relations with Russia. And then he said, quote, no panic, we're strong, we're ready for anything, we'll defeat everyone because we are Ukraine, he said in a video statement. There are warning sirens. Man, crazy. It's a crazy world, guys. Yeah, I looked at Bitcoin at about 9 a.m. I looked at Bitcoin at about 9 a.m. yesterday and noticed that it had crashed down to like 35K. So I looked at Bitcoin and then I realized that it was from this. Are we muted? No, we're not muted, right? Y'all can hear me, huh? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. It affects us in what way? Well, supply, general confidence in markets, a lot of different ways, really. I've been watching too much, John. I caught myself saying, I don't know, let's see what happens yesterday. Hey. That's the quotes from a man that doesn't want to stay too biased in one side of anything. Ooh, coffee's good though. Coffee's good. You sound like Southern man, all is well. Well, I'm from Southeast Louisiana, but you know. All right, so SPY bouncing back a little bit. We got IMPP, CEI, and INDO up. We also have the Q falling, major drops in everything, basically. Anything and everything you can think of is mostly dropping right now. Apple, DraftKings, SPY, Space. So I'm glad I sold all those trades I got into yesterday, for sure. I don't know. I don't know if today's the day to size up, Freddie. Do you all think Russia will further disrupt the crypto markets, causing crashes in crypto? I think the crashes in the crypto market are simply reactions to this market catalyst, just like the drops in the S&P and the SPY and the Q. I think the crypto market reacts to world news just like stocks. And so the reason the crypto market dropped a little bit early is because simply the SPY is not open until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And so the SPY, the Q, we can look at futures as a gauge, but the crypto market's going to react a little bit earlier when everything else is closed. And then the rest of the market's going to catch back up once they actually open up, if that makes sense. That is what's going on. And so I don't think it's specifically targeting the crypto markets. I think it's more just broadly world news, like the broadly market news of everything, not just the crypto markets. And I think once these markets return to normal, if and when, then the crypto markets will as well. Hello, everyone. I should have listened to you yesterday and taken profits and put stop losses above my entry price. You live and you learn, smile and ride. It's all good, bro. But man, yeah, everything's crashing, man. It's kind of a crazy market, dude. Crazy market. We do have a CEI, INDO. A lot of other ones too, man. It's kind of a crazy market, guys. All right, we're at 86. Man, what a crazy market, though, man. Should I have my INDO? Yeah, I mean, you should have. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be buying this dip up for sure, for sure. Most likely going to be buying Apple. As soon as I can, in 10 minutes, I'm going to be buying up some stuff. Now, it's not going to be large size because there's always a chance that the market continues down, to be honest. If we get some more news, bad news, reactions, traders wake up, don't like it, I'm going to be selling some more. But we're going to be buying the dip initially, Warren Buffett famously said in a very overused quote, "It is better to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful." So, hey, see what happens. But, man, I woke up to this morning, jumped out of bed and was like, oh, snap. Markets are crashing. We got to cover this. And, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Let me know if you're bullish or bearish on this market. Here's the question. Do you think the markets will rebound today? Yeah. Vote on the poll right now, guys. Do you think the markets will rebound today? Man, we got 13 votes. 100% of them are no. 17% are yes. 4 out of 24. Yeah, I sold a lot of my stuff yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember me selling all my positions yesterday, but I sold DraftKings and Nvidia, and what was the other one? I had DraftKings, Nvidia, Space. I sold Space too, and so yeah. What's up, Hayden? Up and down? No. Not today, but in long-term bullish. Yeah, I feel you. INDO. Yeah, INDO, man. They're all flying up. Look at INDO with this crazy squeeze, man. This is one of the craziest squeezes I've seen in a long, long time. We still got to figure out what's going on with INDO, but this is a huge, ridiculous squeeze here. Let me see if we can figure it out. There's not even any real news for this, bro. Weird, man. IMPP up to 180s. We got CEI at 88 cents, INDO at 17, and the SPY is just crashing down. What are some Russian stocks? Yeah, man. Crazy, crazy market. Yeah, I didn't do the afternoon earnings, man. I just hung out with my wife yesterday. You're crazy if you buy the dip right now. I mean, I don't know. I think we have to speculate on what's going to happen today and is it dip buyable? You know, I know people are mad, and I get it. Not mad. I know people are fearful, and I get it. But like, the question is, how much worse can this get regarding Ukraine and Russia? You know, generally we have stuff like this, and then everybody waits a few days and things settle down a little bit. And during that settle down period, I'm assuming we're going to get a bounce back in stocks, at least to a certain extent. And so by that logic, it doesn't make crazy sense to buy small size on these dips and try to ride a potential bounce up in the next day or two. Now, maybe that could be wildly wrong. You just got to set stop losses, to be honest. You got to set stop losses. I know they're also coming out with news, or they're also coming out with a new feature that should allow you to set a specific type of stop loss in extended hours. I'm not sure when that's supposed to drop, but I know they're going to be doing that sometime in the next few months. I can't remember when exactly it is, but I did read the news on that as well. Yeah, I know that's as bad as it can get, Hayden, but like, again, what's up, too? Energy company moving on Ukraine news. Shorts stuck on. Brokers would force to cover. Okay, so INDO is a short squeeze. Or no, it's an energy company. Let me see what the float numbers are here. Appreciate it too. Hope you're doing good, bro. Let me know what you think of this crash, dude. Kind of hectic and crazy. You know, I hired that manager guy. The manager guy. I wonder what he thinks about all this stuff, man. Because I know IMPP, CEI, and INDO are all running crazy today, man. So I'm assuming these are just penny energy stocks, like two-way saying, which makes a lot of sense. All right, so here's INDO. Let's check the short float numbers here. INDO only has a 9% short float, so I think two-way's right, where it's just energy. IMPP, we can look the same thing, 9%. These are all saying 9%. That doesn't sound right. AMC has 21%. INDO. CEI. CEI might have a little bit higher. CEI has 11%. So I'm showing 9% in IMPP and INDO and then 11%. So it's not small. It's not small. It's just not high. Nothing going to happen. Russia going to teach Ukraine a lesson. Tell the West don't even try to put them on NATO, and the West going to do nothing. Yeah, that's kind of what I think is going to happen. That's why I might buy this dip, to be honest here, bro. I'm going to be buying this dip a little bit. I just got to wait 3 minutes until I can pay for something. Man, crazy though, man. Let me know what y'all think, dude. It's a crazy market. Amazon down 3%, SPY down 2%, Facebook down 3.5%, Amazon down, or AMC down 8%. And so, man, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite dip buying stocks are. Still, if we look at the sentiment here, do you think the market will rebound today? 80% of people think no. 20% are saying yes. You know, I was going to change the song, but I think I'll just leave it up. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Oh, y'all can't hear the music? Oh, dude. We got to share it now, bro. We got to have the crazy, you know, epic music playing. Put some Young Dolph. Hey, I would if I could, bro. I can't. Rest in peace to the man. I would if I could, but I can't, bro. Waiting 2 minutes to buy the dip. Gonna buy a little bit of the SPY. We'll see how it goes, bro. I might buy like 3 shares of the SPY and just try to catch a bounce. Maybe 5 shares of the SPY. See what happens. Dun 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 dun. Let me know if you can hear this music. Yeah. Okay. Still waiting to potentially buy this dip. I think I can now on the SPY. We're going to buy 5 shares. See what happens. Let me know if you think I'm crazy. I might be crazy, to be honest. But I'm going to buy this dip. No fill. There we go. All right, we're in 5 shares of the SPY here, guys. Wish me luck, man. I don't know. Might buy a little bit of Apple, too. I don't know. We'll see. Same kind of bet. 5 shares. All right, we're in Apple, too. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes, dude. Not crazy positions, but we're going to see how it goes. IMPP pulling back. My guess is big tech drags on the SPY. Hey, thank you, Voorhees. Yeah, man, I never heard back from you, Voorhees. Let me know, brother. And then no pressure either way, though. You know what I mean? Crazy play. Hey, man, it's all right. It's 5 shares. Hydroponics. vote on the poll, man. We got 100 people vote. Do you think the market will rebound today? Do you think the market will rebound today? Let me know. Vote on the poll right now, guys. Voorhees is stock market today. He changed his name. I think it's a good move, bro. I think it's a good move. Like me, man, I cover all the major stock market news, and it's better than just staying with just penny stocks. IMPP dumping down here. Look at 160s for IMPP. CEI at 84 cents, 84 cents. We got INDO with the crazy move, though. INDO is the crazy one. What are we shorting today, boys? Whole market definitely going lower and feeling some puts. Nobody thinks the market is going to rebound except you. I mean, it's not something y'all should get mad at me for. It's a limited risk trade. I bought 5 shares of the SPY. So to put it into perspective, if the SPY breaks these lows here, if the SPY breaks 410s, then I lose like $10, bro. All right. That way, my risk is pretty small here. I just think there's okay. To put it in, let me put this in perspective. I think the market will probably drop today. Okay, just to put it into perspective. But there's a difference between the market will drop and understanding the difference of risk and reward in these situations. I think the reward side is bigger than the risk side on the upside today. I think there's more upside than down potentially, but I also think that the market will probably drop and I'll probably lose small amounts of money. But kind of like calling a poker pot with 2-7 offsuit when it's like a 10-1 pot odds. You know what I mean? If for my poker players out there, kind of like calling with 2-7 offsuit when you have 10-1 pot odds. Like you're probably going to lose, but when you win, you're going to win 10 times your money. And so it's a little bit more worth it. You know, even if you understand that you're probably going to lose. That's the same thing I'm doing here with the SPY. I don't think I'm going to win here, but if I do win, the market might rebound pretty heavily. And so with that, I'll have a larger reward potential than risk, in my opinion. So we'll see. But, you know, I could be very easily wrong. But either way, it's very, very, very small size. Anytime the market's this volatile, I think you got to scale down. And that's what I'm doing. So hope that makes sense. Should make sense. This is a different buy. I'm not really using the VWAP, Joe. This is not a short-term day trade. This is going to be like, I'm going to hold it for at least a few hours. So it doesn't really matter that much about VWAP relative to my entry. That doesn't really matter that much. What matters is my sizing, which is very small, and the potential for a rebound, which I think will probably drop. But if we rebound, I think it'll be a big rebound. And so that's why I bought a little bit. Either way, it's a very small trade. All right, CEI at 82.40s. 82.40s. Let's see. Again, let me know if you think the market's going to rebound today, man. Crazy market right now, bro. Crazy, crazy market, dude. Ooh, man. Crazy, crazy market, guys. All right, guys. So we'll see what happens. IMPP bouncing at 160 here. Look at 160 for IMPP, man. And it's over the VWAP. We'll see if it holds. CEI pulling back to the volume weighted average price. We've got INDO up there at 1330s. And we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. No, I haven't, Douglas. Lots of things never rebound. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it might not. Who knows? Who's showing who what happens when you don't follow rules? Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with buying dips and really big drops. It depends. Of course, it's subjective, but I don't necessarily think there's much wrong with it. I think the market is down extremely heavily. Like, this is a huge drop in the market, man. A huge drop in the market, okay? Market is down like market is down like $40. The SPY is down like $40. So if we're judging percentages here, let me see what the percentages is. SPY's down 2.5% in pre-market. 2.5%. And that's just in pre-market, man. That's not even including what happened from yesterday. So the SPY, let's see, let's check the percentage here. When you're doing it, you got to do it right yourself. So let's check the percentages. So 40 out of, what is this, 450? Yeah, that's reasonable. 40 out of 450. Market has dropped almost damn near 10% in the last week, man. That's a lot. You know, more than that, actually. So it's actually more than that. So let's call it 50. Yeah, market's dropped almost 11% in the last. Market has dropped almost 11% since the 10th of February. So in 14 days, in the last 2 weeks, the market's dropped over 10%. That's very heavily dropped. That's a big drop, man. And I think some of this drop is baked in. But I don't mind buying this dip. You know, the question you have to ask yourself regarding these conflicts is how much worse do you really think it's going to go? Not how much worse can it get, because obviously it can get noticeably worse. But the question is, how much worse do you really think it's going to go? And I don't know. I think we're probably going to rebound. Maybe not, though, you know. And if we don't, we'll get out. But the question is, where do I hold to? And we can find some interesting levels. So we're in with 5 shares. I think if we're looking at major psychological levels, I think 400 is the obvious one relative to where we are now. You know, if I try to buy this dip on the SPY and I use a $400 risk level, then I'm risking about $100 here, about $100, give or take. You know, 20 times 5, if there's 21 left, is about $100. You know, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, that's not a bad risk. The question is, do I want to hold it all the way down to 400 in case we do keep dropping it? If we do keep dropping, that's fine. But either way, it's not a huge trade. But man, yeah, it definitely could drop. Yeah, I feel you, Freddie. It's all good, bro. The Tinder swindler, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, man, that dude is the GOAT swindler ever, bro. That dude is the GOAT, man. I'm low key impressed by him, dude. All right, I feel bad for the people. He's a terrible person. He's a despicable dude. But like, I'm low key impressed. Okay, to use the modern lingo and slang, I'm low key impressed by that guy, man. He did that. You know, I can't even get mad at him for it. I mean, I feel bad for the people, but he did that, man. You know, what can I say? Hey, what's up, James? Yeah, bro, it's crazy, dude. John, I bet my beard SPY drops to where? It will recover? Yeah, the Tendler swindler, bro, he did that, man. Like I said, I'm low-key impressed by him. You know, that man, he that man did it. He was doing it. He was living life. Simon was living life over there, bro. He was just living life. I can't even get mad at him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what these people are thinking. Like, hey, this guy that I only recently started dating tells me he's in trouble and wants me to send him 20K. I think greed is truly what clouded their minds in the Tinder swindler. I think they thought that especially the second girl, I think greed clouded her mind, bro. I think she thought that, hey, if I send him this 20K, he's so rich, he's gonna send me back 50 or 100. And so she saw it as like an investment. Greed, man. Greed was in there. I would have been like, bro, are you crazy, dude? Like, I wish you the best. You can come chill in my house, but like, I'm not sending you 20K, bro. Get the F out of here with that Tinder swindler guy, Simon. But yeah. Yeah, he made more money than me, in trading last year, bro. So I mean, that man's the GOAT. I can't even get mad at him. I mean, I'm sad for the girls involved, and I think he's a despicable human. But like, I'm low-key impressed. It was kind of, he did a good job. Not saying you should, but like, it was impressive. Can y'all not hear the music, man? I really like this music too, bro. Can y'all hear the music? Let me know. Can y'all hear tunes? Can y'all hear the music? Not anymore. I paused it. But like prior to that, could you hear the music? Can y'all hear the music right now? Yes, we hear it. Okay, cool. It's super low. All right, here. All right, cool. All right, cool. But yeah, let me know if you think the market's going to rebound today. Crazy market, man. I bought the dip a little bit in a few different stocks, and we'll see how they go, man. Again, I'm not telling you should. Market might just keep on crashing, bro. Who knows, buddies. But man, craziness in the market, bro. And again, I'll read the news again. We'll look at it from a few different sources. But CEI running up, INDO ripping up, IMPP up there too. Yeah, and in this instance, I think we need to just stay out of it. I think we just need to stay out of it. This is some peaceful music, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. All right, anyways, guys, so all right, we're good. All right, so yeah, the SPY down to 412, CEI dipping down. We've got IMPP running up, man, but it's just kind of a crazy market, dude. Are you buying the dip? Let me know. Do you think the market will rebound today? 78% are saying no. 22% are saying yes. Do you think the market will rebound today? We got 200 people here already, man. Pretty early, too. I guess everybody wants to watch the freaking nightmare that is the stock market today, bro. Craziness, man. Craziness. What's your favorite play today relative to this Ukrainian crisis? What are your plays today? What do you think is the best edge to make money in this market right now, guys? Let me know. UVXY calls. Okay, so that's basically shorting the market with UVXY calls. Oil, band-aids, energy, nothing yet. Precious metals are always a haven. Yeah, what's gold doing? What's a gold ETF, guys, that we can look at? What's a gold ETF that we could look at? I think, like, I remember, like, Gush, right? Or maybe Gush is oil. Yeah, Gush is oil, and it's up. What's gold? I'm just going to type in gold. I know it's Barrick Gold, but Barrick is up. Lockheed Martin, gold, GLD. Yeah, there we go. GLD, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. But yeah, look at GLD right now, man. Gold, crazy. Oil, crazy. Whew, man, crazy market, guys. Crazy market here. There's gold. It's at 180s. U.S. military defense stocks. Reasonable. All reasonable. Mining stocks. NUGT. What's up, JB? What's up, man? What's up, Coelius? IAU. SLVO for silver. How's your favorite Palantir? Bro, you do got to spell it out because, dude, I'll call it Palantir. Real quick. Dude, I like these songs, bro, honestly. These songs were, like, low-key good, man. How's Mira and Riot doing? Bitcoin is just tanking, like, bad, you know? Bitcoin, when I looked at it last night, it's at 35K. And I even told Carol, I stopped her and I said, hey, baby, look, Bitcoin's crashing because of the Ukrainian market. And she saw it too. So kind of a craziness going on right now. Y'all just be careful and understand generally the market's going to rebound long term. Short term, no idea. We bought a little bit of the SPY just in case the upside is there, but might not be. So y'all just be careful. INDO going absolutely nuts right now though, man. INDO crazy. Really weird, man. There's just a lot of tensions right now, dude. A lot of tensions, man. And we'll see what happens, but phew. Bitcoin at 35K. Yeah, I'm checking it out now. Yeah, I think Ethereum's been getting beat up more than anything in this instance. Yeah, Bitcoin down 8% in the last day. Ethereum down 11.75%. Some substantial drops. Rough. And let me know what you're buying up. Are you buying the dip in anything aside from inverse volatility or inverse ETFs? Let me know. It's all sub 34K. Yeah, Ethereum. Bitcoin going to 30K. I might buy the dip in crypto. I was proud of Carol because you know what I told Carol? You know what Carol said yesterday? Carol said, I said, hey baby, Bitcoin just crashed. Bitcoin's down to like 35K. It was 35, and she was like 35,000, and I was like, yeah. And she was like, should we put a bunch of money in it now? And I was like, maybe, but like I was glad. All right, guys. So man, there's some changes going on, man. Changes in the world right now. What do you think about INDO here, man? INDO is ridiculous, dude. INDO is a crazy squeeze, to be honest here. This thing is moving. INDO float of 1.4 million, only about 9 to 13% short float, so it's not a crazy high short float. Does anybody know why INDO is moving, or is it just getting pumped up? To be honest, tiny float. I saw some. I want to tread lightly. Okay, well, actually, let me take that back. This is an oil stock. I think Two-Way mentioned this one earlier, and so yeah, it's an oil play. In a crazy market. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But dude, market is freaking nuts right now, man. INDO flying up here. Let me know if you think the market's going to rebound today, guys. Hey, what's up, Frank? Yeah, but I was proud of Carol. Bitcoin not crashing. People are moving it into cold storage. That's not why it's dropping, Aldrin. No offense to you, sir, but like Bitcoin is not dropping just because people are moving their crypto into cold storage. Bitcoin is dropping right now because of broader market news. If you've watched Bitcoin over the last few months, really, if not years, Bitcoin follows broader market trends. And when we get big crashes like this, the reason Bitcoin dropped before everything else was simply because the stock market wasn't open at the time. The crash in Bitcoin started yesterday at like 7 p.m. my time, right? And so this is not from people moving their money to cold storage. Just to be honest, this is from the broader market drop that we got from the Ukrainian invasion from Russia. That is what's going on, and that is making skepticism in all the financial markets. And people are nervous. And it's not just the stocks market. It's not just crypto. It's everything. And so it's just the broader market trends affecting crypto at play. Not necessarily people moving their money to cold storage, sir. Yeah, that's definitely not what's going on. Yeah, for sure, Aldrin. I mean, I'm not saying you didn't call that. Good job if you did, brother. Yeah, she's hung around you long enough to recognize when a good deal is coming. For sure, man. For sure. Yeah, I think dollar cost averaging maybe over like a 2 to 3 week period makes sense in this instance. But again, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. For those less experienced investors or traders that don't know what dollar cost averaging is, dollar cost averaging is when you buy at specific intervals, regardless of price. And the point is to stabilize your entries and exits to counter volatility. Is what dollar cost averaging is. If you hear that term, it'll get thrown around a lot in trading. It basically means buying it at scheduled intervals in order to get an average kind of mean price over a specific amount of time, without worrying as much about volatility. And so I don't know. Maybe dollar cost averaging might be effective here in this market. Let me know what you think. Can y'all hear the music? Let me know if y'all can hear the music. You should be able to. Oh, man, everything kind of fell. Whew. Green or red so far today? Let me know, guys. Green or red? Green or red? What are you making money on today, guys? Let me know. IMPP in the Squeeze app? Good. We check IMPP on the Squeeze app. Hold on, let me check it. I got you. Kind of a crazy market, though, man. All right, look at INDO. Rip it up, guys. Testing 1580s. We got CEI at 81s. Gold trying as well. We got IMPP. Checking it on my Squeeze app for you, Martin. Let me see. And again, you can download the Squeeze app here if you want. IMPP might have just broken it. Oh, wait. I think I exited out of the wrong thing here. My apologies. We'll have to... Oh, wait. There we go. It updated. 11% short float for IMPP. 22 million in the float. Short volume ratio wasn't found. Short volume not found. A little bit more obscure. Market cap of 113 million. If we check like INDO, we could see 1.4 million in the float, 36% short volume, 9% short float, no analyst ratings. We can check the SEC filings here. And if you want to download this app, you can. And like I said, you can get SEC filings, a lot of really cool stuff for free on the Squeeze app. And you can download the Squeeze app right here. My answer, no. Maybe it's going to go down this week, so this is a big chance right now. We'll methodically add to my long positions through this situation and beyond. Who knows when it'll rebound. Green, I'm green today. My plays are oil, gas, along with military-related stocks and cybersecurity. Buy oil stocks. I'm down 1,000 on my bags. I've been shorting crap coins. We need liquidity and volume, or it's another day for a swing play. Short the market. UVXY, SPXU looks ugly. DCA, not a bad idea for a little while. INDO, soothing tunes. Hey, thank you, bro. We try. In a crazy market, we've got the calm music team. Vote on the poll right now, man. We got almost 300 votes. Do you think the market will rebound today? 78% of you think no. That's out of 280 people right now. 22% of you think yes. We do have CEI pouncing back up here. Should I buy more CEI? I don't know, man. Luckily, we made enough yesterday to counter any type of drop we might experience today, but, ooh, man. Rough dropping market here, bro. Musical settings. Yeah, what's up, Randy? Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, T4. Hey, good luck, brother. All right, INDO is still going absolutely freaking crazy, man. Look at it. That's what I like about this room. So much fun online, and you guys handle it like adults and are chill. We got this. Hey, Jimmy, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I mean, in the end, guys, I've been trading long enough to understand that, like, even things that I am incredibly convicted on, I still might be very wrong about a lot of it. But I think you got to enter the stock market with that perspective. If you don't, you're setting yourself up to get taken in the stock market. And so, regardless of how well you know something or how much you know something, you always have to understand that you could very easily be wrong about anything and everything that you're choosing. And so, with that said, you got to be objective. To boil it down, you got to just be objective. A lot of people get really emotional about different moves, about what they think the market's going to do or isn't going to do. And that just clouds judgment sometimes. I could be very easily wrong about anything and everything. And I always tell myself that in every single position I get involved with in order to avoid trouble in the markets, because I could easily be wrong about a lot of things. And if I am, it's all good. I don't risk enough to really. I think whenever you're too convicted about something, you set yourself up to larger losses than you really need to. Because when you believe something too much without remaining objective about it, you end up taking too large of size relative to what you should be, and in turn, you end up just losing a lot more than necessary. When you're wrong, that is. When you're right, of course, you make more. But I think having huge swings in that is what gamblers do. It's not really what traders do. And so with that said, just always recognize the fact that you might be wrong and be objective. And that's with everything. Stock market today, crypto, everything. Buy a stock when it's going up, not down. From my experience, JD, I actually do the opposite, the complete opposite, and I make money doing it, bro. If you guys saw me make money yesterday, I made money on Space as it was dropping. I made money on DraftKings as it was dropping. I made money on Nvidia as it was dropping. I made money on, what was the last one? Facebook. So yesterday I bought the Facebook dip, the Nvidia dip, the DraftKings dip, and what was the other one? Facebook, Nvidia, DraftKings. Whatever. I bought 4 dips as they were going down, and I made money in all 4 of those trades. Didn't lose money in any of them. Made money in all of them. And so my point is like everybody's different. Buy a stock whenever you like it. But for me, I like buying stocks on the way down. I'm a bottom-feeding dip buyer, as I say. All right, guys. CEI consolidated. Got the VWAP SPY testing 410s. We've got INDO at 1550s. We got IMPP at 156. 270 people here already. So, hey, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. Yeah. Yeah, we got Facebook here, man. Facebook's getting destroyed too, man. I mean, the broader market's just crashing. So y'all be careful. We'll see what happens. We also have Skills had earnings yesterday. How did the Skills earning go? What did eBay do yesterday? eBay, I think a lot of stuff was just overshadowed relative to the market from earnings, from the market crash. A lot of earnings were overshadowed. We got USWS that's gapping up another little bit too. USWS. Not really feeling that ending. I think whoever the producer was needs to figure out something else. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Good conversation the other day, bro. Daniel and I had a really long comment on technical analysis yesterday. Y'all want to hear it? It's actually a really good conversation. Really good conversation. Him and I kind of went back and forth talking about some stuff, and it was an interesting convo here. We'll put it very well written conversation by your boy Daniel. So let's hear it. All right, so here's the conversation. Let me make it smaller. He said technical he heard this quote from yesterday where I said technical analysis only works because other people think it works. This remark from about 1 hour into the minute, and he said, okay, some of it is so subjective that it's literally impossible to say what works and what doesn't. Indicators and oscillators are price turned into a squiggle. My estimate is around 80% have little to no validity. Reading a chart is much more like playing a piano than it is like running an analysis. And an academic could argue, after a study of all people who have ever played piano, that playing piano is not statistically possible. The internet is full of technical analysis courses that promise trading success. It doesn't guarantee instant profits or 100% accuracy, but all that said, and I'm not done because I wonder about the fact that investment banks and the big trading firms don't use it. It makes a little case here for that as long as we have data stocks have exhibited a cross-sectional momentum. Importantly, the effect is robust to many different ways of defining and measuring momentum. Once you understand what it really is, you will not be disappointed. I resist this statement that TA only works because other people think it works. I suppose that part of this is the idea that it works. The rest is some kind of intuitively satisfying explanation as to why it works. But it's not a satisfying explanation. Actually, I would sooner believe that it doesn't work at all than believe that this is the reason why it works. You proceed to emphasize obvious self-evident levels here, and I guess that self-evident is not anything more strict than obvious. Self-evident means you don't even have to think about it. I might squibble about using this term because in some contexts, self-evident propositions are not subjective to proof or disproof by empirical evidence. This isn't what you mean, but I love my trifling quibbles. Meanwhile, you are emphasizing your idea that whatever a TA tool aims to measure doesn't matter so much as it matters that people react to this stuff. It's a myth, but it's not a myth that people believe in. And I'm assuming you mean that, but it's a myth that people believe in, so that makes it a self-fulfilling prophecy. My position is that I do find some moving averages outperform. Note, this isn't actually an uncontroversial point. We ought to be rich if this was true. Does TA work? If we look for answers by studying price action and charts, then I think, get into sort of a hypothetical idea that price itself doesn't have memory and doesn't itself keep a close eye on so-called support and resistance levels. That would be pseudoscience, nonsense, and with emphasis, many technical traders would be the first to accept that the field is full of charlatans. I get it. I think I totally get it. If we are skeptical of references to obscure Japanese candlestick patterns, Elliott wave theory, Fibonacci numbers, and all kinds of other vague and unverified assertions, academics are generally very skeptical of TA, but I prefer to Tari and obsess over these questions further. End. But man, yeah, very well worded. Very well worded. Now, what I responded to him was interesting. I said, and I'm not going to go read more than this, but, and I think this is true. And this is something that the reason I'm reading all this is because I want traders to understand what I'm saying here. I really do. I want traders to understand what I mean by this. And what I said, for some reason, I think I accidentally deleted my first response, but I said, I love the debate topic, so all good. And what I said was, I think my use of self-evident as a term is meant to describe something that is obvious and specifically stands out on a chart. The reason for that term is to push the fact that we are simply predicting where others are buying, selling, and reacting. And so unconsciously, we humans tend to pay very specific attention to psychological levels, such as hold dollars, isolated highs and lows, and levels that have been hit numerous times. With that, they make obvious targets to base trades off of. And think about extension in the same context. A person that judges a stock as extended in a direction is more likely to react there with buys or sells. In that context, TA objectively works when judging extension for sure, and that is proven in many types of technical trading skill that's been shown throughout trading history. Most of the success comes from simply analyzing extension in many different ways using many different indicators, and the true judge is the trader, since people basically are going to have different analytical skills and be good or bad at it, and all that stuff. I think the main reason I use these terms and definition is to condition a trader's mind to predict reactive levels in the market. Short-term trading is obviously more difficult. At the same time, fundamental investors generally view technical analysis as a myth since it's so easy. And I think the reason traders like that view it as a myth. Yeah, sorry, am I talking too fast? Sorry, bro. like I said, I'm a little bit too fast. My point is, I think the main, and I'll start over this last paragraph. I think the main reason I use terms like self-evident and obvious, and looking for obvious and self-evident levels, is to condition a trader's mind to predict reactive levels in the market. Like, you're trying to figure out where everybody else is buying, selling, and holding. Short-term trading is obviously more difficult and less success overall in short-term trading. And I think most investors view technical analysis as a myth. And I think the reason they view it as a myth is because simply it's so easy to make money with long-term investing. With dollar cost averaging, with value investing, it's so easy to make money. You're almost guaranteed to make money if you diversify enough into long-term investing. And so whenever you have something that has that much proven success, I think you're skeptical of everything else. And so I think that's why technical analysis gets as much hate as it does, because long-term investing is so profitable. It really is. It really is. A lot of people gravitate towards day trading, swing trading, and short-term trading because it's more exciting. And that's just the truth. That might not be a convenient truth for a lot of people, but it's the truth. But it doesn't mean technical analysis doesn't work. It doesn't mean technical analysis is a myth. And I think looking at swing trades that I've been talking about for the last few days, analyzing extension, it shows that it works on a lot of different scales. But we'll see. Sorry. Let me know what you think. Sorry if I talk too fast. Like I said, I got ADHD, so I'm just kind of like go, 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 go. My apologies. And coffee doesn't help that much. Yeah, for sure. But let me know what you think. Good conversation. John, you read my post, but most importantly, I posted yesterday after hours that I'm short the indexes. Yeah, I would read your other one, but your other one is simply too long, Daniel, and I didn't. Like, I'm a writer myself. I think you're a little bit better than me, but I think it's going to take me too long, and I'm a little bit too much of a perfectionist to respond to your other one. But I did read it, and it's good stuff, bro. We'll talk about it. Yeah, man. I like I said, I think that long-term investing is so profitable that it overshadows technical analysis, and people think TA is a myth. Technical analysis obviously works, at the very least, on the scale of like, okay, this stock is down so much already, I'm gonna buy the dip. Simple strategy. And one of the other kind of theses that Daniel was saying in his follow-up comment was that simplicity is king. And he's absolutely right, because when you think about technicals in terms of like how much things have dropped, and you look at a stock and you say, okay, this thing is beat up, but I think it's healthy, I think it's going to bounce back. That is technical analysis, and that has shown throughout history to be incredibly profitable. But simplicity is what's going to make you money there. Like, hey, this stock is down so much, I'm going to buy the dip. When you try to get too complicated with too many different indicators, it simply clouds up the view, in my opinion. But it is so subjective. Yeah. And let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, there's a lot of good combos about that. Let me know what you think. All right, guys. So we're down on the SPY. Hey, my man. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you, brother. Thoughts on gematria coding? Honestly, I don't even know what that is, brother. Is that a new language? Or is that a company? Gematria is an alphanumeric code with letters and words in the Hebrew alphabet or assigned numbers, values, and calculation. It's commonly used in Jewish culture to understand text, particularly with Torah on a deeper and more spiritual level. To be honest, I'm completely, I don't know much about gematria coding, Justin, but I appreciate the $5, brother. Thank you, man. But yeah, I don't know much about it, dude. Yeah, that song is too hype. I need calm songs, man. That doo-doo-doo-doo, I feel like I'm in a freaking rave. I feel like we walked into Abercrombie in the mid 2000s. Um, I just need calm music here. I'm assuming you're talking about me. What's up with this music? Yeah, I'm assuming he's talking about me, Beach. He probably meant to tag me instead. You're absolutely right about indicators can cloud judgment. Yeah, for sure. But it's a subjective thing, and like I said in the follow up comment to Daniel, which is again, I love conversations like this because I'm kind of a writer, but I don't really like writing, if that makes sense. Like I can write, but I don't necessarily like it. It feels like work to me, and I don't like work. I like work, but it's got to be something I'm interested in. But that's what I said. The reason I use terms like self-evident or obvious is because, like, when you look at a specific chart, whether technical analysis works because other people think it works, that's just a really sensationalized way that really is just trying to reinforce a point. But it's a sensationalized way to show people that you are simply trying to pick out what others are doing. You are simply trying to, in technical trading, all you really are doing is trying to analyze what others are doing. And so when you look at a chart, you're trying to think of, hey, where's everybody buying and selling and reacting? Where's everybody buying, selling, and reacting here? What's everybody buying, selling, and reacting to? And usually human nature causes people to buy, sell, and react to a few different things. Isolated levels. And so to give you an example of an isolated level here on like IMPP, look at these isolated highs up here. Big highs all alone, big upwicks. I would consider this isolated. And so what does that mean? It means that other traders are going to be paying attention to this level and reacting off of this level. Some are going to be buying it up if it breaks. Some are going to be taking it as reward targets and selling before it hits. And others are just going to be watching these two spots as a major support or resistance level. But again, when I say self-evident, that's what I mean, is that it sticks out on a chart. Is what I mean by self-evident. Self-evident just means it proves itself, right? It shows itself. It proves itself. And so with that, I'm looking for levels that specifically stick out on a chart. And then when they stick out on a chart, you can understandably assume that other traders are going to be reacting and basing their trades off of those levels. And like when I say technical analysis only works because other people think it works, it's just a reinforcement of that, if that makes sense. Like I'm just reinforcing the fact that you're trying to find the most obvious and self-evident levels on a specific chart. Hey, my man Daniel, thank you, brother. Anyways, I hope all that makes sense. But thank you, Daniel, for the 7 months, bro. I appreciate the support, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you got the Abercrombie joke. Sounds like you don't know anything about that neither. Well, let's see if Morris has said anything of substance here. Anthony, what happened, bro? Kind of catching back up on the chat. Appreciate and enjoy the educational value of this channel. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you, bro. You're absolutely correct with indicators can cloud judgment for sure. Yeah, dude, I know a lot of Langlois. I used to kind of talk to a girl from Baton Rouge that recently passed away. Her name was or she passed away like a few years ago now. I'm not gonna say her name, but or I guess I can. I don't know. But yeah, I used to talk to a Langlois long time ago when I was young and stupid. But yeah. See, I might get another run today following INDO. Yeah, INDO with a crazy rip. CEI is holding fairly well, I think. CEI is trying to hold. Do you think oil will continue over $100 a barrel? I don't know, man. I think it really is going to depend on a lot of different nuances. And we'll have to wait and see, but I really don't know. John about to take off his shirt like an Abercrombie model. Hey, bro. Anybody that's my age remembers walking into Abercrombie and just smelling cologne and hearing techno music. Just, you know? As soon as you walk into techno in the 2000s, or as soon as you walk into Abercrombie in 2005, you hear the techno music blaring, you know? Anyways, crazy market, man. We'll see what happens, so. Nice of you to mention my name. What, Morse? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I appreciate the donation from Justin, but I don't know anything about gematria coding, unfortunately. And I'm a programmer, but I'm mostly front-end JavaScript, React. I don't know if that's the same. It sounds like it's some type of ancient number language, but I really have no idea. You think America's going to stay out of this war mess? Whew, don't know, man. We could speculate, but I don't know if we're. It depends on what happens in the upcoming weeks. Apple up there to 950s, or Apple up there to 150s, down there to 150. SPY consolidating over 410s though. Tesla 45 days ago over 1200, may go under 700 today. Well, the market's dropped about 10% as a whole in the last few weeks. Yeah, what about Robinhood, man? What's Robinhood even doing here? Here's Hood. Hood hitting 10, man. Crazy. I feel like the robot guy from Grandma's Boy listening to this song. We got TRVI trying to make moves. Anything else that you guys think is worthwhile looking at today? I know we got oil here. We got USO, we got ExxonMobil. They're all going to be doing pretty solid today. Yeah. PayPal dropping. Well, yeah, the whole market's dropping. Option traders love Hood as a platform. CEI may rebound. We'll see. Yeah, it's kind of part of the game, though, Joseph, I think, brother. You know? Part of the game. Yeah, man, I've been talking about PayPal. I don't like PayPal. I haven't over the last few years, really. PayPal, I think, is incredibly vulnerable to cryptocurrency. PayPal is incredibly vulnerable to cryptocurrency trends, and I think if crypto does what it says it wants to, then PayPal is going to be somewhat obsolete relative to the crypto exchanges that are out there that are going to be able to do the same thing. You know. PayPal getting hammered though, under 100. Man, you don't know when to enter or exit on 15% loss and wait for another entry. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm in small now, and again, you can dollar cost average. You can do whatever y'all want. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're in very, very small on the SPY and very, very small on Apple. We're down like $15 right now, so we're not taking any crazy positions. CEI is up to 82.5 cents. Let me know if y'all think that one's gonna go up. Let me know. But it's the brutal time for cryptocurrency as a whole, man. We got oil on the left, bottom left. I love the dollar cost average, but I ran out of dollars. Hey, SPY going to 400 maybe. Yeah, prayers, good vibes for all the people affected by this. Tough, man. It's tough. All right, so we're just looking for some calm music. Should be calm enough, I think. Puts printing. What's the best options to buy today? What's your favorite option to play for the day, guys? Let me know. What could ebb and be? I'm not saying it will, but it could. Yeah, a lot of people asked about HUSA earlier, and it's up some today, but we'll see. We'll have to wait. Oil is generally up pretty heavily right now. Today we got Coinbase earnings after stream too, or after hours. What do y'all think is gonna happen there? Man, Kramer said, quote, Kathy Woods buys stocks like someone who just started yesterday, end quote. Ooh, shots fired, man. SPY looming on the downside, but over 4. We'll see what happens here, man. Hey, nice, Mikey. Great trades, then. Yeah, generally, Texas has a unique environment economically. And what I mean by that is, like, generally in Texas, when oil prices are up, when gas prices are higher, the economy does better because there's so many major plants and oil companies in the area. And so oil prices, gas prices going higher means good things for Texas, generally. generally, not always, but like higher gas prices, everybody's usually more excited. The last time we had that big drop in prices, in oil prices, I know a lot of people that lost their jobs, and it was just a mess. So CEI trying. We got Exxon Mobil up there. We got IMPP and INDO going absolutely crazy today. Are y'all buying these? Let me know. Next week rally, I don't know. I'll be very picky if I play today, and it will probably be expensive. I think bad earnings. Yeah, I know. I don't think Kramer can really talk about being right or wrong about positions. You know. Yeah, I'm not. I think thinking about buying the dip, but I don't know if I want to average into a loss on Robin or just buy coin on Coinbase. Any friendly, not financial advice? Well, only trade what you can lose, and good luck. I don't know what to do here. I might be buying the dip myself, but I'm certainly not going to recommend that others do it. You know. Yeah, some crazy drops all the way around, man. Yeah, I think so too, Jason, but maybe I'm wrong, man. What do y'all think? Are y'all buying this dip, guys? Let me know. Let's see what the SPY does. We got 300 people here, so hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We drop videos live completely free every day. We weren't able to do our earnings stream yesterday, but we do them live almost every single weekday morning right here. So if you haven't already, hit the sub, hit the notification bell. I certainly appreciate it. Y'all like this song? Let me know. Yes or no? Not yet. No, not yet. I'll buy it at the end of the day. I'll buy it on borrowed money. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck. So much dip, not sure which one to pick right now. Yeah, we're in the SPY with a very small position on the dip, and again, we're in it because I think the upside is larger than the downside. But you know, I might be wrong once. We'll see. No. What's up, Weston? Good morning. I'm not buying any more today. I am out of what I'm allowed to. She gets angry when I don't buy sticks. Hey, we need mellow music today. Yeah, I'm trying. Time to chill out, bruv. I heard that with an English accent, sir. Yeah, I mean, mRNA is down, not from the earnings, but just from the market results. It's actually holding up better than a lot of these other stocks, though. So maybe mRNA might be a dip to buy. I don't know. It just depends. All red in pre-market. Another 10 to 20% downward is what I'm hearing. I'm waiting for a bit to buy this dip. Yeah, earnings on Moderna might be interesting because, like, think about it like this: mRNA had good earnings, a beat on both sides, but it's still down heavy. It's still down, and so maybe Moderna. I think so much of it is going to depend on what the broader market does, though. You know, so I really think it's going to depend on what the market does, regardless of the earnings for Moderna. The reason it's down is because the market basically, you know, certainly corrected from the Ukrainian issues going on right now, and the Ukrainian invasion from Russia. And so regardless of how good the earnings are for anything these days, if the market continues to tank, stocks are as well. At least mid and large cap stocks will. Penny stocks are a little bit more immune, and oil stocks are going to be going up, as you can see with a lot of oil stocks. But what is this? Okay, I got to change this. All right, we're trying to get some calm music in here. To add that the U.S. has all eyes on it for what it does, we have limitations on what we can do and who we let know. Russia has zero care in the world, what they say. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, in the heat of it, Moderna was ridiculous. Moderna's too crazy right now, though. It's just way too crazy. SPY ticking down here. SPY dropping. Is the SPY going to break the 410.16 lows? Let's see if it does. Is the SPY going to break the 416 lows? It certainly could. This dip is going to be such a good opportunity. If India breaks VWAP, it could be rough. The market has already priced in the increased interest from the Fed. However, this volatility is caused by the conflict. Yeah, for sure, Jason, 100%. Nice. SPY down to 410s. Here's mRNA. We got LNTH is up. REVB down. A lot of stuff is just taking a dive. TRVI is up. I'm assuming most of these are oil stocks. SJI is up. South Jersey Industries. IMPP, of course, is up. Let's see if we get a rebound here. Best options are simply the most volatile and the highest volume. That added to its EXP and delta, you can tell how much risk and reward you have. Volume lets you out or up. SPY cost for the end of the year? I don't know, Basil. Depends on what you guys think. It depends on whether you're buying this dip, guys. Depends on a lot of different factors. The most important one, there's two things to consider here. All right. The first one is how much worse can this Ukrainian conflict get? If you think it can get much worse, it's not about how we know how bad it could get. How bad do you think it will get is the question. We know it could get really, really bad, of course, but how bad do you think it actually will get? Do you think it's going to stabilize from here? And if you do, then maybe buying the dip makes sense. If you think it's going to noticeably get worse and noticeably get worse and worse as time goes on, then buying the dip is probably a bad idea. And I'm not saying which one. I really have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know how much worse it's going to get. But if you think it's going to get much worse, then buying the dip is a terrible idea. Now, at the same time, though, it depends. The reason I bought a little bit of Apple in the SPY today, and just a little bit, is because short term, I think we might get a small bounce today before we drop again. If we're going to drop again, we might just keep bouncing back up. We might not bounce at all. We might just crash down, for all I know. But again, the question you need to ask yourself when considering stuff to buy here is, how much worse do you think this will get? And I think that's the real question. If you can analyze that effectively and figure out how much worse you think it's going to get, then you can make money in this market. You just got to be smart, and we'll see. Again, I'm not saying anything. I don't know how bad this is going to get, to be honest here. Let me know. I bet you a spoonful of mustard. SPY closes over 405. Hey, this is not a dip, it's a bear market. Maybe you should have covered at 13 on that drop. SPY calls within the inner, maybe. Good day to be in UVXY. Yeah, for sure. Good day to be in UVXY. UVXY, your friend. Yeah. How long is it going to be dragged out? It can drop lower. JPEL. How much worse can it get? I mean, it can get bad. How much worse do you think? How much worse can it get is not the right question, I don't think, though. I think the question is, how much worse will it get? It could get obviously much worse. But will it? Hopefully not. Regardless of anything, I hope not. Regardless of whether I'm short or long in anything, I don't want the market to tank. This affects everybody. If we look at the SPY here, we can get a broader view of what's going on. Currently, we are at 410s. So we are all the way down here now. So this is us right now. $420 was the level and it broke. So we're at 410s now. 400 is the next level, and it's getting kind of nasty out here, guys. So y'all just be careful. Anytime this happens, generally fortunes are lost or won, and y'all just be very, very, very careful here. Regardless of anything, trade what you're okay with losing. Don't force larger positions than you really need to. Don't gamble. I know you might get the rush in your stomach. I know you might get the excitement, and you might feel, and even if you have some success, you're going to get that excitement and success, and you're going to be like, man, this is great. If you're getting too much excitement, you're gambling away. Like I'm in a position in the SPY and Apple right now, and it's small, and I don't really care about it that much. And that's how it should be. If you're too nervous or anxious, if you have too many butterflies in your stomach, you are gambling, sir or ma'am. And don't be dumb, guys. Be smart. Take it slow. Be very, very careful in this market. A lot of bad or good things could happen, but it looks like bad things are happening. So just be very, very careful. All right. Good luck today. We'll hopefully make some money. Did you say 420? Yep. I think you said 420, Freddie, right? Somebody said 420 earlier, and I think I said 420 yesterday. It was Larry. I think I said 420 yesterday, and Larry confirmed the same thing this morning. So we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, JoJo? Yeah, I mean, certainly possible, Beach. Yeah, I remember it, Tricky. Y'all just be careful, man. All right, guys. So SPY's coming down. INDO is still holding. IMPP back over the previous close. Yeah, man. Shit. Puts for days. Hey, we'll see, man. How'd your kids? How'd your wife? The Market's dropping everywhere out here. Man, it's a gloomy day here in Texas. We'll see what happens, man. It's a gloomy day. Rough day, man. Rough day for the market in general, guys. Let me know what you guys think are going to happen. Are you buying CEI? What are you guys watching? Buy cheap Tesla. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I kind of like Tesla where it's at now. You know, so it's one of those things where, again, my kind of plan is to do some dollar cost averaging over the next few weeks. And again, I said this earlier, if you don't know what dollar cost averaging is having scheduled periodic buys regardless of price in order to kind of spread out your entries to adjust for volatility is what dollar cost averaging is. It basically means regardless of price, you have scheduled specific intervals that you buy, and it evens out overall. And so over like a short-term dollar cost averaging over like a few weeks makes sense, I think, with drops like this. And there's again, I'm going to be doing it very, very small. I'm not going to be pushing too hard with stuff like that, but we'll see. Come be disappointed with the rest of us at CEI. When there's already a pre-market wide dip of 8 to 15%, I think panic could very well set in after the bell. My prediction is this could get a lot worse after the opening bell. Certainly possible, Anthony. It's certainly a possible thing. Yeah, just be careful, fish. Yeah, $80. We'll see if it holds. Market dropping, you know, so we're probably going to cut the Apple trade and we'll wait. We lost $15, pretty small. We'll wait. Generally, if we get some volatility, I can usually make a pretty solid amount of money regardless of what direction the market is going today. So I'm not super concerned about it. Still holding our SPY trade. That'll be a little bit longer term, but Apple tested lows. I'm not trying to hold that. Yeah, let's tell Carol what's going on. Hey, Carol. Hey, Carol. Hey, Carol, come here. There we go. Hey, Russia invaded Ukraine and the stock market basically crashed. Not crashed, but it dropped heavily. Oh, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. Oh, yeah. That's my baby girl. Oh, this is Rosie.
Can't really see it here.
Yeah, no. Here, pull the chair back. There's the baby girl. This is Rosie. That's my baby girl. That's my baby girl, Rosie. All right, out of here, baby. Out of here. Good girl.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. All right, love you. Here.
That's so funny they were saying
Love
they
you.
weren't going to do it. And they wouldn't do it.
Yeah. They said, hey, we are not going to invade Ukraine.
And then
Next day, Russia invades Ukraine. All right. That's rough. A beautiful heart. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm calm. I'm not mad. You know, just anytime the market's like this, you just got to be honest. You know, spy testing lows. My long-term investment accounts are both down 13%. Yeah. Favorite option today, fishing. Okay. Bass fishing or what? What kind of fishing, sir? That was a little bit too much. That's too hype. I need some calm music today. What do y'all think about CEI? Well, CEI's up. It's an energy play, moving up with energy stocks run. You know, it's Camber Energy. Same thing with INDO and IMPP. They're both just energy stocks running from the conflict overseas right now. And so we'll see if it continues. Of course, I think they're going to move in somewhat sympathy with all of these, and we'll see if we get back over $1. You know, NASDAQ generally has listing requirements for some of these to hold over $1, so we'll see if it does or not. But I think $1 is the big level for CEI. I think that's what a lot of people are going to be ultimately paying attention to, and you can see that $1 level right here. So do you think it's going to hit over $1 today? Let me know. Question, chat. Do you think CEI is going to break $1 today? Let me know. Always sounds like my wife when she talks sort of accepting of our video game because it pays the rent, but disappointed because her friends don't know how it works. Bro, imagine me, man. I tell people I run this live stream. And like, we don't sell anything here. Like, we don't sell a course. We don't sell a service. We don't claim to be an expert. I don't charge for any content. It's not like I'm over here slanging courses with Rolexes on and driving Lamborghinis, trying to sell people a day trading course. Like, that's not what I'm doing. But I tell people I run this, and they immediately just think that. They immediately think I'm some guru like Ty Lopez out here trying to slang courses. And it's just kind of like, dude, everything we put out there is free. I don't charge for anything ever. I don't even claim to be a good trader or claim to be an expert. Like, I teach people what works for me, but I can't guarantee it's going to work for anybody else. But in the end, you know, people have their own bias, you know. Dang, bro, I just asked you about CEI last week. Yeah, man. And CEI. CEI's up, oil play. We'll see if it continues. Let me know if y'all think it's going to hit $1. Oh. All right, I got to change this. Can't handle it. I can get down with this, I think. BitConnect. I have a Lambo, a die-cast one. I've got a Lambo poster in my room. Or I used to, I guess. I heard that Baba. Yeah, let me know if you think CI is going to hit $1. Just know some of us greatly appreciate your services, man. Hey, thank you, Tim. No offense, JB, you're the only one complaining about this playlist, sir. So I know you like the old music, but like this is calming music. I think we need calm today, sir. You know, I got you, JB, but I'm gonna leave the playlist right now. We're just kind of exploring some new music. I heard those other songs so much over and over again. I like listening to new stuff. It better not hit $1. Nice to be green. Hey, what's up, Rick? Hope you're doing good, bro. I showed Rosie a second ago. I don't know where she went, bro, but she's causing problems somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna just call you JB. It's easier. CI will break $1, absolutely. Either through volume or need a reverse split. Oh, the reverse split ain't gonna be good. What was the skills earning yet? It's down minus 37%. Let me look up the skills earning. I got you, bro. Do I need to get a haircut before Disney World, guys? Do I need to get a haircut before Disney World? This is me right now. Do I need a haircut before Disney World? Ladies, where you at? Do I need to get a haircut before Disney World? I mean, I use this stream for a number of different things. This is me right now. Do I need to get a haircut before Disney World? Ladies and gentlemen, I guess. Let me know. Do I need to get a haircut? This is my hair right now. Man, looking a little greasy, but hey, I just woke up, so don't hate me. Yes? Yes? Okay. Fair enough. You know? Pets is running. Yeah, Tesla down to under 700 here, bro. Tesla down to 699 right now. PETZ is running. I don't know why, but PETZ is running. I'm honestly very, very, very tempted to buy the Tesla dip. The only problem is oil is up so much that it's going to negatively affect Tesla because it's an EV stock. So I don't know, man. But I'm very, very, very tempted to buy Tesla here. What do you guys think? Being in the sun, you best have it cut. Not if you're wearing a hat. Why are you trying to impress someone other than Carol? Bro, I'm trying to impress Carol, bro. You know? Definitely. No. Self-cut system. Only if you go to Galaxy Edge. Hey, I appreciate it. What's up, Paulo? Get one in Disney. Just buy Tesla Leaps. Maybe, bro. Yeah, hopefully the markets will rebound, Paulo, for sure. Buy Tesla. Yeah, hey, I mean, I might, dude. I don't know, man. There's so much stuff going on right now, dude. There's so much stuff, man. SPY testing lows, IMPP, CEI consolidating here. We'll see what happens. It's trying. Skills missed on earnings. INDO good for shorting. Tesla supported 7. Hey, thank you, VWAP. I appreciate you, brother. It's all about presentation. You should always look your best. Get that haircut. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, wait till you get to Disney and pay $500 for a haircut. Bro, Disney probably does have $500 haircuts, bro. A freaking soda, they're like $20. You know, freaking burgers like 40. You know, there better be $20 bills stuffed in that patty if I'm gonna eat that burger. Honestly, the first place I ever had the Impossible Tacos was Disney World. And they were all right. They weren't bad. I don't think I'm going to eat them anymore. But, like, I did have the Impossible Tacos the last time I was in Disney World. Just let me know if you think I should get a haircut. You know, it's not long, but, like, I could probably use one, man. You know? Like, my hair's not long, but, like, it might be time for a haircut, I think. No? You know? No haircut, bring your own snacks. Yeah. Now we're gonna go eat. The last time we went and ate at the French restaurant in Disney World. What's your favorite part of Disney World? I think mine has got to be my favorite ride last time was, man, what's the ride in Disney World where it's got the bear and you're going through the cave and it's got the bear. It's Splash Mountain. And last time I went, it was broken. And so Splash Mountain was my favorite ride. Let me see. It better not be broken this year. Again, dude, they better not freaking close Splash Mountain again, bro. I'm gonna be so pissed, dude. I missed it last time. Okay, good. It should be open. All right, guys, we got CEI up there. Never been to Disney World. Who you going with? My whole family. Yeah, it's Life 360, Jason. It's not for it's not like it's for Carol. It's for my daughter who has a cell phone. You know, my daughter has a phone, and so you better believe we're gonna be watching what she's doing on that thing. Pirates are right, but. All right, CEI. Making moves, guys. Let me know what you're watching, team. Brutal market today, man. Watching IMPP, SPY, INDO, CEI, all this stuff, man. Crazy market, honestly, right now, dude. Yeah, we did. Last time, that's where we stayed, Beach. The last time we stayed in the Polynesian, and it was so dope, dude. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed we're not doing that one this time. I don't know which one we're doing. But the last time we stayed in the Polynesian, and they had, like, the tiki dance, and they had all the so good food. The food was so good there. They had, like, the lake and stuff, bro. It was really cool, man. All right, guys, so IMPP at 165. SPY is bouncing at 410, and I'm still holding on to a little bit of my SPY trade. Our entry on the SPY is 412.90s. So 412.90, so about 413 is our entry on the SPY. And we might buy the dip again. It just depends, man. It depends on how much you think the market's going to ultimately rebound today, if you think it's going to rebound. Again, my logic for this is that we're down so much already. We're down over 10% in the last few weeks of the SPY and the S&P. And so because of that, And because the move is already baked in here to this Ukrainian crisis that we have going on, I think we might see a small bounce today. Maybe not. I could just be very off and be completely wrong. But I think because we've already dropped so much already, and because we've already basically reacted to the entire news of the Ukrainian invasion by Russia, I think that there's a chance that we bounce today. Small, and then we might continue down after the bounce, but I think at least in the first few hours of the market open, we might see somewhat of a bounce. And if that is the case, maybe we can make money with it. Again, to preface everything else I'm about to say, I have no idea if that's going to happen. I might just be very easily wrong. Please don't copy me. Please don't sue me. I guess that's not prefacing it. That's a little bit after it, but still, regardless. That's kind of my view. Let me know what you guys think. In your opinion, would this be a good or bad time for a beginner to try and enter the markets? Well, it depends on what kind of entry you're talking about. If you're talking about investing, just buy. If you're investing, you should just buy and wait. If you're swing trading, day trading, any type of shorter term trading, it depends, man. It depends. Volatility can usually equal profit, but it can also equal big losses. Just understand in the beginning, regardless of when and where you enter or on what you enter with, understand that as short-term traders, you are almost certainly going to lose in the beginning. If you have any delusions of grandeur that you're going to make all this money and be rich and show everybody how smart you are and prove to your family that doubted you that you were wrong or that you were smart and they were wrong, if you have delusions of grandeur when you're entering the market as a short-term trader, you're going to get a huge wake-up call. A large majority of traders lose money in the beginning. A large majority, and you will almost certainly lose money in the beginning as well. And so with that, just have reasonable expectations for it. Trade very, very small. Don't force things. It's a rough market, guys. So just take it slow. Trade very small. Market is down 850 points. That's haircut enough, bro. I know, man. Tell me about it, dude. Yeah, I might buy Tesla. I don't know. I might buy some Tesla. What could I buy? Like a 1 share of Tesla? I think is what I gotta buy here. I just bought some Tesla. I bought 1 share of Tesla, guys. We'll see how it goes. I bought 1 share. One share of Tesla. Let me know what you think of that dip buy. Such a weird day, though, man. So slow. In terms of, like, everything. It's like 80s theme music, huh? Everybody's kind of, man, paying attention to this. We'll see what happens. CEI bouncing at the VWAP here. SPY up a little bit. INDO up 166 for IMPP here. Here's a great quote I heard. I'd rather be out of the market and wishing I was in than being in the market and wishing I was out. Yeah, hey, for sure. That's a great quote, JB. For sure, bro. Hope you don't mind me calling you JB, dude. But yeah, great quote, bro. Very true quote. I would rather be bummed out I missed a move than be bummed out that I'm in a move. You know, same kind of thing, but yeah, 100%. Absolutely agree. And it's one of those things where some of the best opportunities are, though, I will say, some of the best opportunities are in markets like this. Some of the biggest money made in the markets are during times like this. And I'm not saying now's the time. I'm certainly not telling you should buy anything. I have no idea. But, like, generally, money is made in these big drops on both sides, short and long. And so make your own assessment, trade responsibly, be smart, don't be dumb. And we'll see what happens. But I'm buying some dips. I'm definitely going to be buying some dips here. I'm at the very least going to be buying the crypto dip for sure. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, it is. That's a good quote. What's up, Tim? Yeah, where's Pawn at, man? I haven't seen him, dude. I hope he's all right. What was Pawn long in something? All right, SPY's starting to rebound a little bit. Like I said, I did dip by Tesla here. We'll see if that works. But like I said, I'm at least gonna be buying. I'm at least gonna be buying crypto, most likely. How early do you start trading? Well, we're buying a little bit now. I mean, we're trading a little bit now. We trade anytime. Like, we're holding a little bit of Tesla, a little bit of the SPY right now, to be honest, in anticipation of a potential bounce. But it ranges. Usually, we start at like 7 a.m. We trade until like 11 a.m. maybe. Dental surgery. Okay, I hope he's okay. Except over the last 13 years, the market is up over 400%, so you would have missed a lot of money in your pocket. Yeah, for sure. Bitcoin's starting to bounce too. All right, SPY push it up. It's at 412s. All right, guys. 45 minutes into the market opens. Are you buying this dip, man? My Tesla trade is already up nice. My SPY trade's starting to come back a little bit here. So we'll see if I'm right, man. Again, my logic is I think we might see a small rebound. We might continue down afterwards, but I think a lot of this move is already priced into the news. And so I think with that, we might get a short-term rebound. Maybe not. Maybe not. I could very easily be wrong here, guys, for sure. Not trying to say I'm right here. Don't know. But I think it's possible. You know? So we'll see what happens, but... But yeah, Tesla, we're up. We bought a little dip in Tesla. We'll see if the SPY comes back. You see the SPY on the top left. Oil stocks are obviously booming today with CEI up, INDO up, IMPP up. But y'all just be careful, man. Okay, I gotta change this song. This is a little bit too much. And let me know, are you buying this dip? Yeah, PHUN, DWAC are going to be getting hammered with everything else, I think. Here's PHUN, DWAC. They're just getting destroyed with everything else. AMC down to 14s. Broke under 14s for a second, man. And I'm tired of being right about AMC. I don't know what else to tell people about it, you know. I've been very correct about AMC over the last year or two, and nobody really wants to hear it because they're too busy hoping it comes back. But yeah, what's up, Zodiac? Yeah, it's a rough time out here for sure. Skills tanking. Yeah, Scales got hit. They had earnings drop yesterday, I think, bad earnings. And then the market conditions certainly shouldn't help unless it's oil related. LNTH is up. But yeah, right now, IMPP, we got a few other ones, but it's just kind of a nasty market right now, guys. Y'all be careful. What else is moving, guys? IMPP, INDO, CEI. All right, guys. So we'll see what happens right now. I'm actually impressed with CI Twitter. It's less FUD than usual because it's slaughtering the indexes. Hey, what's up, Big Worm? Am I the only bag holder on several things lately? It depends on what you're bag holding, brother. Everybody started saying they were shorting, and I jump in reversal. What a market. Hey, that's kind of how it goes, bro. I think every trader has kind of thought at one point in time, if I just do the opposite of what I think, then I'll make money. And honestly, that's kind of a good strategy. One of my strategies nowadays are kind of doing the opposite of what I used to do. I used to buy at highs. Now I buy on pullbacks. You know, I used to invest in breakout stocks. Now I invest in bottom feeding dip buys. And so that mentality works. You just got to change your mentality, if that makes sense. So SPY, we're almost break even again now. So we'll see if I'm right about this bounce here, man. I mean, we're just down so much already. But we could certainly drop more. And I'm not saying we won't. Smoke 8. Hey. All right, SPY's still ripping. I'm up in Tesla. So we're making money in Tesla. We're pretty close to break even on the day now after the Tesla trade. And we're going to see if Tesla keeps going. We're just going to hold it. We might buy the dip and some other stuff too if it sets up well enough. We'll just see. Let me know if you're buying the dip in anything, guys. Let's see if we can trade some futures today too. I think futures might be very profitable today. Right? Yeah, it is a strange analogy, Freddie. IPOF holding strong. Do they still have the rumor that Skylink is gonna? I mean, it's not really holding strong. They're down. They're down. There's still is there still the rumor that Starlink is gonna SPAC merger with them? I know that was the rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. But yeah, CEI holding over VWAP here. We got INDO at 1480s. SPY ripped back and then pulled back some. So yeah, man, we'll see. INDO ripping back up. It's at 1530s here, guys. 1530. So kind of crazy market momentum right now. Y'all be careful. What's up, Tiny? All right, good luck. Yeah, I'm up in a little bit on Tesla right now. I just bought the dip in Tesla about 5 minutes ago, and it ripped up about $15 a share since then. So SPY back over VWAP too. Let's see if it holds. INDO moving up. We got CEI at 83 cents. Yeah, thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. That's how I feel as a beginner trader. I want to go long. I mark my charts. I buy. It's the best short setup ever. I tell my wife if I could short it, I would do great. Yeah, I mean, honestly, again, when I was a new trader, and I'm not saying you're new. Of course, you're not new, DS. So you're just kind of joking around. But yeah, Tony's all right. I talked to him the other day. But no. So basically, one of the things that really helped my trading is kind of getting rid. Okay, I'll put it this way: a lot of new traders don't know how to trade. And so what they do is they buy high of the day breakouts. There's just a lot of nonsense out there. There's a lot of nonsense strategies from people that don't really know how to trade, but are just trying to market to new traders to try to sell courses or sell services and try to build up a following as a trader. But a lot of these guys really don't know how to trade. Like a lot of these guys have traded less than 6 months and they're just young kids that want to profit from manipulating people into thinking there's just some super great trader. And a lot of the time they'll tell people to buy high of the day breaks. They'll tell people to buy these ridiculous breakout strategies. And a lot of the times the breakout strategies just don't work. And the reason like high of the day breakouts don't work, you can see it on IMPP here. One of the big reasons high of the day breakout strategies generally don't work, if you can make it work, so be it. But the reason they generally don't work is because experienced traders are a lot of the time taking profit at major resistance levels. And so if you buy something like IMPP, say right here, as it breaks that previous high of the day, you got an assortment of other traders that are all taking profit there because that's a reasonable profit target, is the previous high of the day. And so when you buy it there, a lot of the time you're going to get slammed down just like this, exactly like this. But for some reason, part of it is marketing from terrible people, but other part of it is it's the only sign of strength a lot of new traders know. And so they're out here just buying high of the day breaks, buying high of the day breaks, and they might win. And that might mislead them even further to thinking that it works. And so they trade that long term and they just get destroyed. And they're sitting here like day trading's rigged. It's impossible to be successful. It's like, well, no, you're buying high of the day breaks. That doesn't work. But a lot of people, the only sign of strength they know is just kind of going around buying high the day breaks. And one of the things that drastically changed my results was when I started buying pullbacks instead. I don't buy high of the day breakouts anymore. That's a ridiculous strategy. Too many experienced traders are taking profit at those high of the days. Instead, I buy pullbacks to the VWAP. I buy pullbacks and looking for trend confirmations. And that's very powerful. That works very, very well for me personally. And it's one of the things that really turned the corner for me in my trading is understanding that. And I stopped following nonsense and I just started figuring out what worked for me as a person in my own personality. And, you know, I think it's an important thing to do. What's up, Pawn? Hey, good luck, Tony. Yeah, it's all a lesson. It's all good. Phil's gang does that buy on breakouts. It seldom works. Yeah, I mean, again, you got a lot of young people that just want to make money from marketing, trading products, and strategies. The problem is that it's just run amok now in the market. It's just run amok. There's just too many people trying to do it that don't actually have the experience, and in turn just end up misleading large, massive groups of traders. You know what I mean? Large, massive groups of traders, and they don't understand why, and they just kind of keep losing and pretending it's working, and it's just a mess. Phil's gang, man. What a guy. Oh man. Yeah, so SPY dipped up a little bit, but this looks like a glitch or something. Just a weird random rogue order getting filled at the top here is what it looks like. Yeah, nice spawn. Yeah, Robin Hooders are open right now, guys. Right now, it's 7 a.m. Yeah, but hey, y'all hit the subscribe button. Help me out here. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Notification bell is going to help me out probably more than anything. So if you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Hit the sub button. I certainly appreciate it if you do. And we'll see what happens, guys. Kind of a crazy market right now. INDO dipping, CEI dipping, IMPP down to 150s. Yeah, I hope that works out. Pawn. Good luck with that, brother. See if the SPY rebounds back. Again, I don't know if it will, but we're holding it in case it does. Again, I think a lot of this invasion news is already baked into the SPY, and so it's understandable to assume that. I think we might rebound some. I think we're going to probably continue dropping on a macro scale, but on a micro level, it might be time to buy the dip. For me personally, on a small time basis, like very small size, very small time frame of trades, and so we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think about that, but. Yeah, CI dumping down to 80 cents. I hope you bought a Tesla. Gas price about to be $5 plus per gallon. Yeah, y'all be careful, man. It's a crazy market right now, bro. It's a crazy market, dude. Tesla's still pushing up though, so hey. With gas prices higher, I think that's a nice correlation play. Just remember, guys, there's a lot of risk involved in these markets, man. It's an incredibly difficult market to succeed in. And y'all just be careful, man. All right, guys. And yeah, Tesla, we're up nicely with our little 1 share. I mean, we just bought 1 share. We could add more. I mean, we could buy like 5, 10 shares of Tesla if we want, but just a risky play. But our little dip is working. Got us about break even on the day. We're also in the SPY itself. Small, about break even there too, but not a terrible day. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting to see what we get. Today's your day to scale up nicely on these oil squeezes. Maybe, Barden. We'll see, brother. We'll see, man. Let me know if the music's too loud, too. It shouldn't be too bad. CI popping back over the VWAP here. CI over VWAP. CI up there. SPY still moving back up here. You can see the SPY on the top left. Should I watch the SPY or the Q? Here's the Q. It's going to look roughly the same. But here's the Q. It's up to 320s right now. Tesla looking very good. SPY, we're break even again, so that's great. Basically break even and everything now, so we'll see what happens. But music is good. Expecting profit taking in oil today at over 100 level. Has been talking about for months now. Need some consolidation before higher. QQQ dead already. Well, I mean, it's not dead. It's just down. Starting to rebound back up, though. And I know that's what you meant by saying dead, but it's starting to rebound back up. Again, and that was my logic of my trades. It's really going to depend on the opening bell, though. You know, the open is really going to be the telling part of it. And we'll see what happens. But yeah. Bro, my computer is so freaking slow right now, dude. Come on, man. CI pushing back up, though. There we go. Looks like my dip in these worked out, though, man. I mean, we're actually green on my SPY trade right now, or close to it at least. Tesla's up really nicely, too. And if we get a big dip, like a big rebound here, you know, maybe we're going to make some money today. Let me know what you guys think. Again, very small positions, but, you know, maybe we'll make some money today. We did buy the dip in a lot of these here. Looks like you're getting artifacts on your graphics. All right, CI is up there to 84s. INDO at 14. Just QQQ at 320s. Here's the SPY. Up there to 413s, basically. So we're doing pretty good, man. It's too hype. It's too much. Yeah, Chrome is super RAM eating. Like, Chrome eats so much memory. Yeah, we fixed it. We just had to exit out of some Chrome tabs, to be honest. All right, so here's the SPY right now, guys. If you want to see it a little bit closer, here's the SPY right now. It's at 412.40s. 412.40s. INDO dipping below VWAP here. Is there a negative correlation between the SPY and oil plays? Like when oil goes up, the SPY goes down? Or Oil just going up regardless of what the SPY is doing based off of the economic conditions from Ukraine and stuff. Tesla's still very, very green. Yeah. I got a i7, 32 gigs of RAM. I think an NVIDIA 2050 graphics card. But I'm also running 4 monitors, Thinkorswim, multiple Chrome tabs, a widget, Benzinga Chrome tabs, a lot of stuff. It's dark over here, bro. It's cold too today. CEI is still popping though, guys. Look at CEI. It's up to 85. Yeah, I need some more RAM, I think. Yeah, right now. Oh, well, damn. I've only got 16 gigs of RAM. Did one of my RAMs pop out? I might have to open this up. I thought I had 32 gigs in my last computer. I'll just buy some more RAM. I gotta buy some more RAM. Oh, I'm only running on 16 gigs. That's way lower than I thought. 16 is not enough. Yeah. Look at CI fly, guys. CI flying. All right, CI is popping up. It's at 86 cents. Are you in CI? Let me know. Vote on the poll right now. Do you think we're going to get a bounce today, guys? Yeah, for sure, Tanvir. Probably need a faster processor. I'm running a Core TM i7 1070 OF CPU at 2.9 gigahertz. Is what I'm running. 64-bit operating system. 16 gigabytes of RAM. Windows 10. Yeah, this computer's a few years old. It might be time to upgrade. I can always write off that business expense too, but it might be time, to be honest. I've got multiple computers here, good computers too. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to sell them. Yeah, I'm looking for my graphics card. All right, so Tesla's still pushing up really, really nicely here. We're very green in Tesla. We bought the dip at like 7. We're up to 717s now, so that dip in Tesla worked. Yeah. Buy down to 412s. Simhi1 John. i7 runs my computer just fine. Yeah, but are you streaming while running 4 huge monitors, while having 20 crabs of Chrome up, while having widgets up, while using OBS, while using Thinkorswim simultaneously? All right, another glitch in the SPY. Okay, I've got an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super is what I have for a graphics card. Yeah, I've got an 8-core. This thing has 8 cores. Yeah, we are running an i7 1070 CPU at 2.9 gigahertz, 8-core. NVIDIA 2070 Super graphics card. Yeah, I need to get a little bit more RAM too, which is all good. Well, there's a big pop on the SPY, but it's just a glitch from orders getting filled up there at 420s. All right, guys, we'll see what we get. Yeah, y'all be careful. We'll see how we do. I mean, we're up in Tesla. We're down in the SPY. But so far, we're about break even in pre-market. What do y'all think of the crypto dip? That's a question. Like, what do y'all think of the crypto dip? No, the video, it's an Alienware R11 computer, guys. We're gonna have to update it later though. SPY starting to bounce. INDO, CEI, IMPP very slow. Market as a whole is slow today relative to a lot of other days this week, mostly because of what's going on currently in the market. This is a very slow day. A few years ago. We bought this. So it was a few years ago. IMPP testing highs now. So it's trying to move up to test those previous highs. Yeah, for sure. I'll try the RAM thing. Baba reported the slowest growth since IPO. Yeah, I mean, I'm not touching Baba, man. Baba is it's too sketchy. Like with what the CCP did after Alibaba came out criticizing them, makes me incredibly nervous to ever hold any type of company from, that region again. Mostly because if Alibaba is a huge cap company, a ridiculously huge company relative to a lot of others. His words weren't incredibly critical, but they completely hurt him, like really, really bad. They hurt Alibaba very, very bad. They lost billions and billions of dollars over the last few years after he came out with that quote. He even disappeared for a little while. It was just a huge mess. And so with that type of vulnerability from those stocks, I'm just not touching it. I'm just not going to touch those stocks. They're just too risky. They're too risky. I'm not getting political. I don't know what. It doesn't matter to me what side you're on in that fence, but I'm just not. I think those stocks are too vulnerable to government intervention, and so anytime stocks are like that, I'm not including those in my long-term portfolio. I think that's foolish, in my opinion. Let me know what you think, though, but I think it's foolish. The i7 1070 dot come out until April 2020. Yeah, it's like a year or two old. I don't remember when I bought it. This could be an Eminem song. Hey, maybe, bro. We're just kind of hanging out. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. It might not be a huge amount. We're going to take some swings at the open and see what happens, but I think the streaming market's a little bit saturated today, so all good. We are going to be doing some earnings later, though. Today, we got the big earnings of... oh, man, what's the big earnings from today, man? I know we're covering today's earnings. We have to. Today's earnings are... What's the big earnings play today, man? There it is. It is. The big earnings today are going to be Coinbase. Coinbase is today. So Coinbase earnings are going to be today. Let me make sure. We're definitely going to be covering Coinbase earnings, especially with what's going on now. Yeah, system's fine. Yeah, Coinbase. Yeah, y'all vote on the poll right now. Yeah, BYND, we're going to watch that too. All right, guys, 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the market opens up. 6 minutes at least. Yeah, y'all be careful. Coin earnings. Yeah, coin earnings are gonna be today. We're gonna be covering that one for sure, for sure. All right, guys. So SPY dropping back down. Tesla should still be. Oh no, Tesla just turned on me. Market just dropped too. We have some type of big news, so we're gonna cover Tesla and then maybe buy back into it later. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold Tesla through this. My computer is now frozen. All right, so TOS is now frozen on me as this drop happened. Wow. All right, so we're out of at least we got out of Tesla, but man, another crazy drop right now. What happened though? Something happened with the SPY again, guys. Some type of big catalyst happened with the market again. Jobless claims numbers dropped about an hour ago, but nobody really cares about that. What happened? Some type of big drop happened in both Tesla and the SPY and Apple here. So what happened? The market just turned. Okay, Mike Wilson was just on Bloomberg. And he said the SPY is effed. Yeah, y'all just be very, very careful today. Views are low. I think everybody's kind of covering this, so it's a little saturated in streaming. And it's also, man, there's a lot of doom and gloom in these markets. So we're probably not going to stream super long. Yeah, imbalances hit for sure. We'll see, man. It's kind of a crazy day at this point in time. But we are going to be trading the open, and we'll see how that goes. All right. Good luck, guys. Doom and gloom drops all the way around 2 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna maybe trade. We're gonna take some swings after the market settles, and then we are going to we're gonna take some swings once the market settles. And if it doesn't work out, we're just gonna roll out today, man. I'm not gonna risk too much money today. I'm not gonna force things too much. If the market rebounds, great, but we're not gonna do crazy stuff today. We're gonna be very, very slow. Yeah, honestly, it has been a crazy day, and the market's not even open yet, dude. I'm trying to see what news caused this latest drop. I think people are watching as the Russian troops descend across the Ukraine. Yeah, Russian announced the military invasion. SPY tanking. All right, less than a minute, guys. Less than a minute. Let's see what the open has for us today. Y'all be careful. I'm still holding my SPY. There's the opening bell, guys. Dropping initially at the open for the SPY. Dropping initially at the open. Man, my computer's just giving me a whole lot of lag to it. I think part of it is probably TOS struggling to keep up with the craziness here. Y'all just be careful, man. I don't want to see traders lose. And I think that's very likely in some of these instances here. Oh my gosh, dude. I gotta stop freaking lagging so much, dude. We are lagging so much for TOS, and I have nothing else up, too. Come on, Thinkorswim. You got it better than this, man. I'm going to have to close down Discord. IMPP popping up. INDO dumping down. Remember, gurus are trading INDO, so they are not going to be scared to just dump it on people and dump it on all the retail and traders that they're trying to talk into buying courses and that they're trying to talk into trading it with them. So y'all just be careful. Yep, and there's the dump. A lot of the time, they'll wait until the opening bell, which is the most volatile time to dump it, and then they'll just slam it down on people. They'll just slam it down, so y'all be careful. SPY is basically break even right now. You can see it on the top left. We've got all the oil stocks moving too. DraftKings is ripping up though. So, I mean, SPY is trying to head back up here. DraftKings ripping up. SPY's trying to come back here. IMPP just slammed down, guys. Slammed down here. SPY ripping up, though, which is great. We're actually in Tesla again. We are holding Tesla right now. And the SPY. CI falling. INDO falling. IMPP falling. Let's put Tesla up so you guys can watch the trade. It's just one share right now. But remember my idea. Remember my strategy, man. Dude, come on, Thinkorswim, bro. Like, Thinkorswim sucks, man. Dude, come on, Thinkorswim. You are so slow. We're gonna scalp Tesla, get out there. Maybe buy back on the pullback here. My computer is so freaking slow right now. It's got to be just from the pure, I think it's mostly from the pure market activity that we're getting today. SPY, we're almost break even again though too. So we are break even on the day so far. Oh, we're actually up on the day somehow. I guess from the SPY rebound here. Tesla's still pushing up. Yeah, AMC's popping because the market's popping and AMC just got hammered. It's down to the teens. Tesla with a big dip. SPY pulling back a little bit here. We might add some more on the SPY. 10 shares of the SPY here. We'll see how well this works. CI starting to come back. All right, we're actually scalping a little bit of a DraftKings play too. SPY trade's not working out. We'll see if it holds at the VWAP here, but we are scalping a little bit of DraftKings. 50 shares left. I don't know what we're going to do here. Nice. Taking some off of DraftKings, covering. Selling the SPY. We'll just wait here with the SPY. It'd be really nice if my computer would stop lagging for just a little bit, though. We're going to add a little bit more on this dip. 20 shares of the SPY. Get ready to cut it, though, because if it swings down, it could swing down quick. We're just down so much already, though. Is the problem. Oof. Yeah, we're going to unload this. SPY looking really weak. So we're just going to wait. Kind of a break-even day. It could be a lot worse for me, I think. Just got to be careful. We just scalped about $8 from the Q, so we basically made a lot of that money back. Still break even on the day. SPY back over the VWAP here. We'll attack it again. 20 shares. Scalp the Q again. DraftKings is still popping up. CEI and INDO. CEI is ripping up. INDO is not. All right, we're scalping Tesla right now. We're going to take half of the SPY position off. Holding one more share of Tesla here. Scalped. We're out of that one. Still holding our SPY trade, 5 shares. We're to cover this bounce. So that'll bring us to nicely green on the day now. Up about $20. So we're going to see if we can keep scalping some of this activity. But remember what I said. Remember my thesis for the market today, guys. Remember my thesis. Do you guys remember? Remember what I said? Remember what I said I thought might happen? I'm not going to say I told you so, but we've been right about a lot of this activity lately. And yeah, feels good, man. Feels good. We're in 10 shares. We're also in DraftKings right now. Took another position off. We're up about 25 on the day. Little bitty 10 share position here, and we'll see if we can ride this up. Made most of our money on the Q, DraftKings, and Tesla so far today. Q, DraftKings, and Tesla. We're going to get out of here, break even, maybe refresh, attack the market again somewhere else. All right, guys. So we are getting some run-ups in Tesla here. I'm not going to say I told you so on the SPY, but I was right about what happened for sure. We're also taking a little bit off of the Q here. So we just scalped the Q. We've been making more money from the Q than the SPY, but it's the same thing. We're up 30 on the Q again. And again, I mean, remember what I said, man. I'm getting very good at some of these predictions that I'm doing. Not trying to toot my own horn, but like, it's given me some confidence, man, because I'm starting to really be able to judge. And this is what I was talking about with Daniel as well. This is what I was talking about with Daniel here. All right, sorry guys, Carol's here. We're talking to Carol about the kind of doom and gloom that we got going on. But honestly, baby, I'm getting good at predicting like moves in the broader market. What I told the stream today, if you didn't catch this earlier, what I told the stream today is what I thought would happen is that we were going to get a small rebound bounce, at least small at the opening bell. Like at the open, we were going to get a small rebound bounce, and we might eventually correct and come back down. But I thought that betting on a small rebound bounce, considering how low the market was a safe and understandable bet. And if you look at the Q or the market in general, that's exactly what we got. And so I'm getting pretty good at identifying those, if I'm being honest here. And I don't know if it'll continue, of course. We are nicely green today. We're up about $40 about 10 minutes into the day. But yeah, we're getting pretty good at it. So, we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna keep the stream running super long today, guys. So I'm probably gonna close it down. A lot of doom and gloom in the market. You want to be on stream? This is my father-in-law here.
Yeah, this is my dad.
Oh yeah, look, camera's right there. Oh yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Here's the market today, man. You want to see the market? Here's the market right here.
Don't know that I want to look at it today.
Yeah, man. I don't know if you want to. It's down a lot in the last 2 months. It was at 402 in January 4th, and it's now at 322. So that is almost since January. That if it was down to 300, it would be a 25% drop, and so it's a little bit higher. It looks like it's like a 21 or 22% drop this year so far. So. Market's dropped a lot.
I'll put my helicopter on hold.
Yeah, man. Wait on buying the helicopter, All right, guys. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. I don't know if we really I made my money. I don't want to push too hard. Y'all be careful in the market, guys. Y'all be very careful. I know the cool thing to kind of do right now is to trade these markets and to get all the excitement, but these markets can be very, very risky. So y'all just be careful. I'm going to go ahead and close it down. If you want to help support the channel, there's a few ways you can do it. The first way is by checking out Top Step. Top Step is a futures funded account program where they give you a demo. If you can hit their target while following their rules, they fund you as a proprietary firm. Anywhere between 50K up to over 100K. So they give you a 50K demo. If you can hit their target while following their rules, they'll fund you 50K with an 80% profit split. And you get to keep 100% of your first withdrawal. And so say you make $10,000, if you get to keep 8,000 of that if you're funded. They keep 2K since they're funding you the money. Regulated, located in the U.S., and they pay out millions of dollars every year to their funded traders. They fund thousands of traders a year, and you can buy market, sell market, buy bid, sell the ask. There's no PDT rule in futures. And if you look at the E-mini, it does basically the exact same thing. If you look at the E-mini here, this is the E-mini on the bottom left. And then if you look at the SPY itself, or the QQQ, for instance, which is what I trade most of my scalping strategies on, you can see it's the exact same thing. It does the exact same thing here and here. And so you can get around that, trade the same strategies as me without the PDT rule in futures. Here's the link if you want to check it out. Also, guys, check out BitGet. I think BitGet crypto has dipped pretty heavily over the last day or so. BitGet is down very, very heavily over the last day. And so if you want to buy the dip in crypto, you can on BitGet. You can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum on these downsides. You can buy XRP. You can buy Doge, Shiba, Mana. If I go to Metaverse plays, I can click Metaverse here and just look at all the Metaverse plays in the market. You can invest in crypto. You can use crypto futures with leverage. So they give you leverage with up to 125 times leverage in the crypto market. So if you want to short Bitcoin or go long in Bitcoin, you can on BitGet. You can short Bitcoin if you don't like it. You can go long with up to 125 times leverage, or you can copy other profitable traders. If I go to copy trade here, there's an assortment of traders that I can copy trade for trade without doing anything, and super easy to use. There's a ton of really profitable copy traders here as well. Kind of a new age form of investing. And just a peek here, some of these guys are absolutely killing it. Look at this guy trading very small, but he has made look at these gains: 100%, 120%, 38%, 40%, and this will keep going here too. You can see green, 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 and I can copy him trade for trade. I go to follow. I can pick my follow mode, how much I want to follow him with. I can go to a lot of different ways to do it. I can go to risk management, set a stop loss, all that good stuff. I can go to multiplier here. So if I want to follow him with 50% of his size, I can go to 0.5. If he buys 1,000, I buy 500 and give myself a stop loss and all that good stuff. Depositing is super easy. I can go to USDT, which I think is the cheapest, and say, hey, here's $500. I want to deposit using Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and all that good stuff. And it's regulated for US users. So if you're in the US, you can use them. Really dope platform. And I'll post this link here as well. The other platform to check out is Benzinga. Benzinga allows you to try them out completely free without even needing a credit card number. So here's that link as well. If you want to try the scanners or the news resource that I use on a daily basis, there's the link. Good luck in the market, guys. I'm going to get out of here. We're green today. I'll take the green day and roll out. Good luck. Love you all. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.